So we've been talking about how to make our videos and meetings more interesting to everyone. And so we've decided that we're going to be more thematic than just going through Answer to Job, paragraph by paragraph. So I may do some more commentary on Answer to Job on my own, but starting next week we're going to start talking about different topics, and one of our members who apparently is a favorite. Did you know you're a favorite, Bill? One of the young women that communicates with me that communicates
virile and invisible.
Yeah. That's probably an advantage, actually.
Project.
Yeah.
I'm blonde. I'm Scandinavian.
So, but anyway, one of the young women who communicates with me expressly told me that she really likes that Bill and the way he talks. She's a little young for you, and she's married, but nonetheless.
Details. We can work with that.
So the name of the story is The Myth of the Pearl. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Well, actually, it's a little longer than that, but yeah.
Yeah. I think I might have it anyway. So there's a famous Gnostic story that goes back a couple thousand years called The Myth of the Pearl. And actually, I read it into video about a year and a half ago. And with this video, I will put a link to that reading. And we're all going to read The Myth of the Pearl between now and next week, and it, among other things, it covers the topic of individuation, which, believe it or not, in all this time, now 15 months, still the top video on the video channel is the very first one I did, which is absolutely the worst one for framing for framing the picture, because I did it vertically instead of horizontally, so it's got my shoulders cut off, right? But nonetheless, the average amount of time that people watch that video is like 15 to 20 minutes, and there are many people that watch it 100%, and it's a very long video. It's like 55 minutes long, and I was just doing an extemporaneous extemporaneous talk on individuation, and so very large percentage of the people every month, every time I look at the statistics on the YouTube channel, that's always number one for some reason in terms of amount of minutes watched on the YouTube channel.
Well, they want to go to number one. Start.
It's called Song of the Pearl.
Song of the Pearl. And yes, it may be because it was the first one. I don't know, but
They type in keywords too.
They do, yes, and I have other ways of checking the keywords people are using, and a lot of people are putting in individuation. So individuation is a big topic, and so the Song of the Pearl, which we'll do next week, is about individuation, and so we're going to have a conversation about that and how the myth goes along with what happens in everyday life. I was reading an interesting thing about Answer to Job this week, which said that Jung was afraid to make it easy for people to figure out what he was talking about. He wanted you to be ready, and it's like the secrets of the adepts. I don't know if you noticed, but I put one of the one of the videos I put up this week, as the thumbnail for that video, it says "Top Secret of the Adepts," right? And Jung himself, Dr. Jung himself, actually said that I don't know if I'm permitted to tell these secrets. Okay, and I think the fundamental secret is that, God is within us. God is not something that's projected out there, but it's been sold in religion for 2,000 years as something that's projected. And so now everybody's having trouble. Not everybody, because nobody knows about this yet. We're just scratching the surface. But the idea is we need everybody to withdraw their projections, right? Because, my gosh, if we just stopped killing one another for our religions, if we just stopped killing one another, then maybe we could learn something from one another.